Looking good, MP.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Timberwolves delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. So the New York starting 5. We've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. And for Minnesota, top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. MP out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5. Take a look at the Knicks. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the finals.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
Sinks the three-pointer. And what more could you ask for in this? NBA Finals matchup. Not just one, but 2 teams that have stomped their way through the playoffs to the tune of 12-0. Neither has won. Wow.
I'll have to get the stat guys to double check, but I don't think two teams have ever met in the finals with no playoff losses. No matter what happens, this is going to be an incredible series that we'll be talking about for quite some time.
Now, here's Hart. Following the miss by MP. For three, Bridges. And rebounded by McDaniels. 3-on-3. MP passes to Randall. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Brunson for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for him. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy. And the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they face. And we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
I love the measured way that Brunson will attack off the bounce. I mean, he's always in control, playing at his own pace, and he's ever a threat to take it all the way.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Edwards. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. Anunoby in the corner. From past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Randall. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Randall. And it's Dosunmu in for McDaniel. Now, here is Robinson. .110 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Shamet. Knicks with a new 14. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either. And the Timberwolves with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to Dosunmu. MP outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Alvarado. Now, here's Shamet. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Minnesota's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. A nice shot by MP.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. and you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Here's Towns. A shot off that time. MP has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Back right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
One-court spots filled by Edwards and Randall. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to McBride. Back to Alvarado. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Edwards kicks to MP. From another city. A separate zip code. Whoa, MP. Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. Alvarado passes to Towns. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the 3-pointer by MP. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Then for the Knicks, Clarkson comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Brunson with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
That polished jump shot of Brunson's is really a key part of why he's so effective as an offensive player.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Timberwolves leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Here's McBride. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And Bones Highland subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Back to MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Knicks trail by 17. Here's Hart. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, Could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Dosunmu is checked in for Reno. Robinson's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. Back to Dosunmu. MP outside. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 13. Bridges finds Robinson. Out left to the wing. Out to Bridges. Anunoby outside. On deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
MP right outside from beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 36.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
23 seconds left to play here in the half. Brunson, no good. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP's got the confidence already.
Right in the heart of the defense. Brunson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make-or-miss league, and that's mostly true.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but and that about wraps it up. And as the third
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. MP is number 1. Dante DiVincenzo is second.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And here's Brunson outside.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 44.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Bridges outside. Three-pointer. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist for Bridges.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Timberwolves leading by 17. A three from MP. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Runs in the pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Reed with the block.
What a denial that time by Reed. Excellent body control on that block.
And here's MP for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Brunson the pass to Ananobi. Back to Brunson. Releases. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
A 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 53.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. They need this. He lays it in. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
Knicks trail by 15. They've got McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Shamet's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. The 3 from MP. Kept alive. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Now, here's Shemet. Tight defense. On him. Down low. Pass to McBride. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Alvarado in the corner. New York, no good that time either. And the Timberwolves with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Gobert. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. MP passes to Dosunmu. He gets that one.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
For New York, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's McBride. A three-pointer off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Towns. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
To the paint. McDaniels kicks to MP. Outside, Reed. Over in the corner, McDaniels. MP right side. It's deflected. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Gobert. Towns with the defensive effort. New York shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Shamet. Takes a three. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against that tremendous opponent. Big win for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be fine in the bottom.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century mark in a win. You look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. Mm-hmm. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte. I'm a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP out.
This is...
We are on the biggest... You take a look at the Knicks, and they drop game 1 of the finals. How important is it for them to even this series now?
Yeah, it's big. If they can get this to 1-1 going back home, I like their chances. So a win tonight is huge if they want to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
McDaniels finds MP. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Randall. Back to MP. 4-3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Bridges misses. Minnesota has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 12 points.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Well, coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brunson is doubled. Anunoby on the wing, looking to end the run. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And here's MP from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Towns outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Minnesota leading by 12. From deep, MP. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Now here's MP. He's got 21. Sends it home from three-point land.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Towns. Launches it. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by Towns. Brunson's got 5 points.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
MP outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Hart. Still no points. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Bridges outside. Hart passes to Bridges, and there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dosunmu in for McDaniels.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks trail by 18. And here's Brunson. He's got 9. 2 points. That one goes. 11 points in the game.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by McBride. New York has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Puts up a 3, and he buries his first look.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
MP outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 36 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Outside Brunson. Off the mark there with a 3. And so MP will bring it up for the T-Wolves. You got to go back to the 2017 Warriors to find the last team that won 13 straight playoff games in a single season. These guys can tack on another and make it 14 with a winning performance tonight.
This has been mind-blowing to witness. We don't get streaks like this very often. As a fan of the league, you just have to sit back and enjoy the greatness you're witnessing.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
MP scanning the floor. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Knicks trail by 19. Here's Brunson outside. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Counted from distance. MP's got 45 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
For New York, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Now Brunson. He's got 14. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 17.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Randle and Gobert are in the middle. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped 56 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Sinks it from distance.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's McBride. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. The Timberwolves lead by 19. MP outside, fires the three, and again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Brunson outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And the shot goes.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Clarkson's checked in. Here's Towns. He's scoreless. New York, again, can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Brunson. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Now McBride. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Left side, DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. Randall, good.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Brunson misses. And here's Minnesota now. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. McDaniels, that's good.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
To the paint. Pass to Reed. Randall outside. Now MP. DiVincenzo on the wing. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And for New York, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. Brunson passes to McBride. And Brunson, here we go. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And Minnesota with some changes. Anderson's checked in for Reed. Anthony Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dosunmu in for DiVincenzo. New York also changing it up. Hart's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for McBride. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP, number 1. Dante DiVincenzo is second.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson finds Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Now here's Hart. Jacks up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Anderson Good, and the assist goes to MP.
From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
To the wing on the left. Back to MP. Pass to Edwards. Here's MP. Desumu outside. Over Bridges. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Minnesota. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 10 points in the quarter. From deep, MP. And Anunoby pulls it down. Left side, Brunson for three. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 30.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back after this word.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And looking at where the... Glad you could join us.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at power forward. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game. And they double up Brunson.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
Bridges misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. From the arc. And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Hard against Randall. Inside. Here's Brunson. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Hart. Back to Towns. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Towns gets the bucket.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Kicks it out to MP. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. 34 points for Jalen Brunson.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
From deep, MP. The Knicks pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in.
Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for McDaniels. Dosunmu comes in for Anthony. Edwards. Mike Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Highland. Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. And the three-pointer goes. Alvarado's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Minnesota leading by 14. To the left wing. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Gobert. And here's MP. For three, Conley. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Naz Reid out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's MP. And it's Conley in at the one. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Towns. Alvarado outside. Pass to Shaman. New York working the ball around now. Here's McBride. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
MP outside. Here's Reed over to the left wing. MP outside. 4 on the clock. And Reed with a basket. On the assist by MP.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid. A center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Knicks trail by 20. Alvarado, pass to Shaman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Left side McBride from 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And here's MP from... He got it again! Sensational!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. Changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Edwards in for Mike Conley. New York also changing it up. Clarkson's checked in for Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Pass to Brunson. Over Edwards. And the Knicks miss again. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've played a great...
Oh! Incredible!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young. So, what a finish.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Over Edwards. And it's Brunson missing. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-3 run. Now here's Randall. MP outside. The three is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Left side read. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brunson passes to Alvarado. Up top, Robinson. On the wing, Clarkson. On target from range.
Jordan Clarkson is a professional scorer. He is ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Let's go with a three. Hits yet again. Wow!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And down it goes. 2 points. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Here's Brunson outside. Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
New York has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that
one. MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
For New York, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. From 13, and got it! Another basket!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points, and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
EA, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill.
Here with special guest Deion Benjamin after MP and company secured their second win of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Deion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. You see anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, might want to clean up?
Oh, lots. But I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Come on, chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, the growth that MP has shown from high school to now is mind-boggling. I mean, y'all should see some of the tapes he sent me from his freshman year.
Wait, you saw those? I thought they got, lost in the rough.
Oh, they did at first. But until your parents sent me that tape of Burlington Prep, I was like, who is this kid? How come I never seen him before? So I started scrolling back through my DMs. I'm talking years back, just to see if I missed something. And there was a kid who kind of looked like you, but he was much shorter and had a hideous hitch in his jump shot.
Okay.
Man, I had to do a double take. I couldn't think he was the same player.
I just needed a little guidance.
I'll say. But that just goes to show you. You never know what the future holds. And you could never count out a dude like MP, someone who wants to smoke. There's tons of players with natural ability who shy away from the big moment. Not MP. He wants all that smoke. That's why we standing here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, MP, out.
Oh.
Appreciate it, Zan. We good?
Absolutely.
A 2-0 start to you look at the Timberwolves. They took care of business on their home floor, up 2-0 now here in the finals. Now they're looking to get at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they've started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against them. They look focused, and boy, do they look hungry.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. MP out there with Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5, home in the paint. Nailed from three-point land.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Towns down low. He's against Reed, and it goes down 2 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Randall passes to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 6 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Brunson, left side. Here he goes. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
MP outside. And the Timberwolves hit it again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Inside. From 11 feet away. And it's MP with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points flowing up from outside here in the first.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brunson the pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. It's tipped. Bridges. And he makes that one.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Knicks trail by 6. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP deciding where to go with it. Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 18 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dosumu in for McDaniels. .129 left in the first quarter. Now Clarkson takes it inside, fires the three. They get it again. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's MP for 3. The Knicks pull it in. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them. Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And the basket by MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Shoots over Dosumu. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. Gobert pulls it in.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Towns. Jose Alvarado is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Shamet in at the small forward. There the group New York will start the second leg. From downtown, it's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. To the paint, New York. One you can certainly call historic at this point is they've won now all 14 of their games coming into this Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I mean, they've swept 3 teams to get to the finals and are now just 2 wins away from completing a perfect postseason and hoisting the Larry O'Brien. You know, Kevin, a full 16-game sweep of the playoffs sounds kind of sweet, doesn't it? Do you call that a Sweet 16? I don't think it's ever been done.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Towns, no luck.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one.
And then there's the bucket from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brunson against MP. They need this one. And that one comes up a bit short.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
2 points, that one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
From deep, Brunson. Towns for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brunson outside. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Floats one. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Minnesota leading by 21. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Bridges in for Jose Alvarado. Minnesota also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Edwards comes in for McDaniel. And it's Dosunmu in for Dante DiVincenzo.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
MP, no good. Knicks trail by 21. Hart bounce pass. Runs in the pass to Hart. MP against Brunson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's MP, and it's blocked by Brunson. Hart left side. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by MP. Timberwolves leading by 19. From deep three-point land. That shot off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so it's Minnesota taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3. Man, it's a...
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now. Running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. And that concludes halftime.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. MP out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number 1. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, MP. Second free throw, no good. To the middle. Hart, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's MP, and it's blocked by Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Puts it up from 12, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Hart, to the left wing. Some nice passing by New York here. And the 3 off target. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brunson surveying the D. The rebound by Edwards.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And here's MP for 3. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in. The 3 from MP. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's part of the value of DiVincenzo. He can run offense and set up others.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
MP right outside. And so it's Minnesota feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day 2K Sports. Happy to have you with us. They've got Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, that's a nimble move by Clarkson, allowing him to work around that contact.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns dishes to Clarkson. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Robinson a screen on him. Towns the pass to Clarkson. Now Alvarado. No good from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Bridges, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Timberwolves also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 5 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Bridges outside. Brunson. From 13 feet, it goes down.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Edwards finds MP. There's the 3, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And it's Towns missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Bridges, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely sad.
Win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll.
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
You notice it, but I'm at work. You know, there's a million things to keep track of. Defensive assignments, switches, how you're going to handle this, attack that. I know we make it look easy, but it's not. This is a real high-wire act, and if you don't keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to fall.
We appreciate you, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after their son notches his third win of the NBA Finals. I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe.
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble. I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be. Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Okay,
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Whoa, you don't have to answer that.
Complaining about what's for dinner, refusing to go to school unless his favorite socks were clean.
Right.
Why do y'all feel the need to keep bringing up things from when I was like 4?
I'm still scarred. Hey, you were real pain back then.
Oh, you were.
That's not true.
Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw. He would sit at his crafting table for hours, coloring and sketching. And this was at about 6, 7 years old. And most kids at that age, they can't even sit still for 5 minutes. But he had this incredible level of concentration. It was really impressive.
And then he started playing the piano, and that was a nightmare.
Whoa. No. Let's be honest. I was nice with the piano. Nice.
Now you are. But it took you 2 or 3 years of banging away all day long, hours and hours.
Obviously, I have the most supportive father in the world, as you guys can clearly see.
Hey. Like I said, we just trying to keep the kid humble.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destiny. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it. I could be annoying sometimes. But real talk, y'all are a part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in out of the locker room and I seen their face, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All for one.
Let's get him, Coach.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Knicks? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. MP is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at center. And for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win, and you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are one win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're one win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker. Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Randall, the pass to MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From downtown, and again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come, and MP was ready this time.
MP's got all 3 threes to fall. Dead-eye shooting. Towns up top. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. He gets it in there.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 12.
I just love the ball movement.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defenses have to anticipate that Brunson will put them in awkward, tough situations. He's got a knack for it with his change of pace and quietly physical play as a point guard.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. That free throw good from Brunson.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion. And his will and drive to win is infectious.
Now here's Edwards. From deep, MP. And Anunoby pulls it down.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Here's Hart. Bridges outside. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
From deep, MP. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Yep, that one goes.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. There's the three. Edwards pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP shot is off. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Bridges outside. Lets the three fly. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to MP. Here's the three. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A new lineup here for New York. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Randall. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for McDaniels. On the wing, Clarkson. He's covered by Dosunmu. Pass to Alvarado from behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 65 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Knicks trail by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Dosunmu. Up again. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
To end the run. And it's Clarkson missing. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Towns in at the power forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Clarkson outside. Kicks it out, Towns. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. From deep, MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Robinson, a screen on DiVincenzo. And that one's good. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Randall finds MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Clarkson outside. Inside. Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
MP looking around. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert passes to MP. Drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Shamet. Mikal Bridges checked in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Hart. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Oh, and Reed with a block.
What a denial that time by Reed. Excellent body control on that block.
Back to Randall. To the paint. Here's MP. Cook it. And it's... Randall with the assist. And that's now 35 points for MP.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Minnesota. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for McDaniels.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Anunoby against MP. The rebound by Bridges. For New York, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Brunson, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Brunson's got 6.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
1:02 left in the second period. On the wing, MP. Brunson defending, and the basket by MP.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Bridges with room to shoot. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Give him 8 points now.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Off target from 3-point range.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Brunson on the drive. And you can count it. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The ruling on the floor stands.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's MP. And a miss there off the inbound. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They are just racking up the assists right now, playing for one another. Man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up this.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So for Minnesota right now, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's MP in at the 1.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Towns. Following the score by Minnesota. Anunoby for 3. Pure from three-point range. Anunoby's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to MP. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
MP no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
To the inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity, a must.
Now here's Towns. Back to Anunoby. This one for 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP no good. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bridges finds Hart. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Randall. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. Pass to Randall, outside. DiVincenzo, good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Cash, it's in. MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. They need this. And Brunson with the lay-in. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. First free throw is good. And Minnesota with some changes. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dosunmu in for McDaniels. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Alvarado outside. Back to Brunson. Down low. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
Here's MP. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9. On the floor in the third quarter. Brunson against DiVincenzo. Brunson passes to Alvarado. Here's Diawara. Takes the three. The rebound by MP.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
40 seconds left in the third. The Knicks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. A shot from the mid-range, and it's New York scoring again.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Back to DiVincenzo, inside. MP no good. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And here's Alvarado. Pass to Brunson. Over MP. The fadeaway J is off the mark. MP getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big...
And the Minnesota Timberwolves have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was going to choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying, lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man,
come on.
Hey, you my agent.
I'm your agent.
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy. Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
Hey, I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
I wanted to show appreciation for the two most important people in my world. I wouldn't be here without their support, and I don't think I could ever pay them back, so I hope this is a start to that, though.
Oh, well, you can start by doing your own laundry the next time you come home.
I'd settle for a phone call every once in a while. I mean,
yeah, that too.
This guy makes 100 videos a week, but he can't call his parents. You know?
Wow, okay. Really? Are you two roasting me right now? Y'all realize we're on live TV.
We do. I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
Yeah. And then I'm lonely.
Wow, okay. That's big cap on both of their parts. Y'all see like 100 people in a diner a day.
Yeah, but none of them are my sons.
True.
Wow.
My seed.
Okay, listen, I for real, I'm serious. He's putting on a show right now. Don't believe his stories.
So is it safe to say you get your big personality from both your parents?
Yes.
They said it.
I can see it.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering, Deion Benjamin. And Deion, we're going to start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey, man, you've been on a wild journey, going from unranked high schooler to NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feeling?
Oh, man, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expect me to have some big I told you so moment right now. But I can't. This moment, I'm just feeling so grateful for it. And this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly, truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP, out. Let's go.
Y'all heard it.
Out to my man MP. Dude, you did it. Took home the chip. I'm proud of you. I know you worked hard for this. Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, MP.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
Well, that's a good instinct. You can't afford to take it easy at this level, you know?
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention to 2 off-season activities that you might not be thinking about yet.
Okay.
The FIBA games and player relationship management.
Right. All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA, but it's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more...
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion. You know, get in...
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court. Honestly, bro, now's not a good time, but I'm gonna link up with you when I'm free.
All right, hey, sounds good. Just let me know.
Bet.